Good. And
how's the wind on the back?
It was pretty windy.
Yeah.
Tried not to think about it, but like when we were doing our strides, I tried to do a hurdle, like a practice hurdle, and it was just blowing me backwards a little bit, but everybody has to deal with it, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, suddenly the women's steeple is just very deep, you know, like both in the collegiate level and nationally. What do you look at the results and so on, or not really?
Oh, yeah, I mean, if I don't look at them, people tell me, you know, but it doesn't, like, that excites me more than anything. Like, if you're a true competitor, you want your competitors to get better because that pushes you to get better. So I'm really excited about it, and I think a lot of women, a lot of strong-willed, really talented women have just kind of risen to that challenge, and I think good for them, you know, it's awesome, and I'm really honored to be one of them, so yeah, it's cool.
What's your strategy for Saturday?
I guess I have to talk to my coach about it and see exactly what the strategy is. I just hope to be really focused and keyed in. I wasn't as keyed in today as, I mean, I normally am in races, but I was kind of, I mean, I didn't have to be necessarily, but a couple days I want to be really locked in and like, I want my hurdling to be on point and just want to run to my ability, so whatever that looks like to do it. So, yeah.
Is the steeple your favorite event? Your best event? Both?
I'm like a miler steeplechaser. I've been asked that question a lot, and in indoor, gosh, I was so passionate about the mile, and like, to be honest, we were flip-flopping between doing the 1500 or the steeple at NCAAs this year just because it was going to be a new challenge and something that I was excited about. You know, coming off of indoor, I knew that my mile fitness was there. But then looking at our training, my coach and I, the day I had to declare for regionals, just like in preparation for USA's, what looked like the best option was steeplechase, because I'd only done 2, and one of them was at Big Tens, and it was a lot more relaxed, and it was like the best way to get prepared for a race is 1 times a race at race pace. Right. That's what my coach says. So I want to be in the USA final ready to go and confident. This is obviously great preparation for that. So.
Knowing that Courtney's a chaser, is there any thought that you're going to have to spend all the time looking behind you or looking at the board?
No, I respect Courtney and I respect Colleen and everybody else in that field, but you got to focus on yourself and your race plan. So I wish them the best, but I'm going to be locked in on what I need to do in the race.
As far as, I know you want to run fast, is there an opportunity you think you're going to try and run, just go for it like you did indoors in the mile?
I'm not afraid of leading. I mean, that's, you know, we'll see. We will see. I don't have the plan locked down yet, but
Conversations still at the wall.
Yeah, I mean, that's how we plan things. We get through the prelim before we go and sit down and say, okay, this is our game plan. How did you feel? What do you think you need to do to be ready to go? But yeah.
Well, how do you feel?
Feel good. You know, my fitness is there. I've done everything. There haven't been any hiccups. If anything, I just need to mentally go through and lock in on everything that I need to do. It was harder. I didn't visualize the prelim as well as I normally do for finals and like races where I just need to go out and go for it. So visualizing what I want to do in the final, having a total game plan, just mentally being locked in, I think that'll be the difference maker between running 950 and 920, you know? So, yeah.
What are your goals? I know you've mentioned, obviously you won the title here. What are your goals overall when you came into the track side?
What do you, like this?
Yeah, for you. What do you want to do? What would make you happy?
What would make me happy? Being gutsy every race, and I don't focus on outcomes as much as just going in and knowing that I gave everything my absolute best effort, and I went in and was fearless. And I've said this before, I don't go into NCAA finals or races saying I have to win this or I'm going to win this no matter what. I think that I am not in control of 100% of the things that are going to go on that day. I'm not in control of my competitors. I'm not in control of whether or not I clip a hurdle or fall into the water pit. You know, that's not my way. But I'll be happy if I go out and I'm just gutsy and I'm not hesitant and I just attack the race. And, I want to make the USA final and just run my heart out and run to my ability. And people may think I'm dodging that question, but like, I'm not I'm not an outcome-based runner. I'm process-based, and that's what I focus on.
No, I don't think you're dodging.
Okay, good.
I agree.
All right.
All right.
Good luck.
Thank you.